Russia's invasion of Ukraine and the sanctions placed on the largest country in the world, they're making people, everyday people, think about the many ways Russia and the U.S. are connected. And one of our viewers, Nick, Don Welch, tweeted me this question. With sanctions and embargoes against Russia, Don is writing, how does this affect NASA and the space station and the astronauts, supplies and new crews? Is this a possible story? And Don, it is possible. Nick is here to actually share what he found in researching this.
Absolutely, because we wanted to make sure we broke down the question and got real answers to this question. The world is interconnected like never before. A disruptive event like war can have far-reaching impacts, both on Earth and, as it turns out, in space. Russia plays a crucial role in the ISS mission. NASA this week responded to the possibility of Russia refusing to do its part. The first control module of the International Space Station was built by the Russians and launched by them into space. The year, 1998. 7 years after the Cold War ended, the ISS fueled hopes for a new spirit of cooperation between Russia and the U.S. But with the invasion of Ukraine, all bets are off, including the partnership that's kept the space station in orbit for 24 years.
There is no plan. It would be very difficult for us to be operating on our own. The ISS is an international partnership that was created as an international partnership with joint dependencies, which is what makes it such an amazing program.
NASA this week acknowledged Russia's vital contribution to the space station. Even though the space agencies of Japan, Canada, and Europe help keep the ISS running, Russia and the U.S. bear the most responsibility. Russia is relied on to provide the ISS with propulsion. Periodically, a craft docks with the space station, giving it a boost that allows it to maintain the speed needed to stay in orbit. The head of Russia's space agency recently tweeted that his country could simply let the space station fall to Earth. But so far, NASA says all operations are proceeding as they were before the Ukraine invasion.
It would be a sad day for international operations if we can't continue to peacefully operate in space. And as a team, we are doing that.
Now, NASA tells News Nation that there is no immediate plan if Russia backs out of its commitment, but aerospace contractor Northrop Grumman is a possibility. SpaceX CEO Elon Musk is also offering to help. Currently, there are 4 Americans, 1 German, and 2 Russians on board the ISS. 2 of the Russians and 1 American are scheduled to return to Earth later this month in a Russian-designed capsule.
The one thing that's encouraging is inside those capsules, politics go away.
They're like, hey, how do we do this mission successfully?
How do we make this happen and get back?
Absolutely.
Get back to Earth safely. It's kind of the benefit of being an astronaut or a cosmonaut right now. You're above it all. Coming up, what's good? Our inspirational story of